many will grow tired of the delay, and they will make it known.
Greetings. I am Maiden Jar. This is Kodum. Sonore sent word that you would be joining us. You keep the company of strange associates. I wonder, is it a testament to your character? Together, we, the Shrine Restoration Initiative, have rebuilt much of the damage inflicted during the Eternal Empire's attack. Many shrines in the vicinity of Voss are fully restored. We understand that you hope for an audience with the three. They are here, but wholly consumed with seeing us expedite our work on the Shrine of Contemplation. Should you help us arrive at our goal? They have lost control of the excavation droids. That is troubling. Wait. Before one enters the Shrine of Judgment, one must be cleansed. The workers perform this ritual before entering the shrine. The outsider must do the same. The outsider will prevent any harm from coming to them. But unless the ritual is performed, desecration of the shrine is assured. Do not worry, friend. I will guide the outsider every step of the way. It will be quick. Go to the Altar of Clarity, at the edge of the settlement. I will guide you through the ritual. This is the Altar of Clarity. To begin the ritual, gather sacred incense from those crates and burn it. Good. Now you must wash the ash from your hands. Use the basin. Thank you, outsider. You are free to enter the Shrine of Judgment.
Kinman kotrawa czeka im.
Here, take this.
Thank you, outsider.
Ôi nương đến vì không khỏi thái.
Why is this happening? All fixed up.
Tran vienmongi ho vabaka vihutroi kwa tu fulam. Wa mingwang kam jiwan kwa magilan va. Ne so fonde ko nagane va e ak nagnan ni matan. Kundi tremoyo pot masang. Kwai kong ni bao le ching tong doro ngao. Ni go wai dap wai chakaman. Kong ni wai he trio lei. Kum ni go wai bam lui cho tai fai lai angor sun ei lam sayo. Neiso fundi kun neiva ei aknagnan. Kum niku huaibam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun ei lam sayo. Huavaska bam ki ngungham trong wan lao de chao troksha. Neiso fundi kun neiva ei aknagnan nimatan. Neiso fundi kun neiva ei aknagnan nimatan. Vito what dingo tangmu. Mambo mongbom tulran kati kumimu ko nambang. Kung sa doting namani haulay mayay. Kontray kuaway tram namaya chong dito. Huavaska bam ki nagungham trong wan lao de chao troksha. Nei so fundi ko neiva ei aknagnan nimatan. Yet naman tatalo voy damok. Nei so fundi ko neiva ei aknagnan nimatan. Kum niku huay bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun ei lam sayo. Dan foi fudagan aknan chok tontay vebegor nesa fun. All fixed up. Go word that boy Japanan. Kongi why triole. Then for Vutagan Achnan Chok Country. Vedegor Nesafun. Huavaska. Pamki na kungkam from one lao. The chow truksha. Get that 3 min. Troy von Turkuka toy. Nee, so von dir Konagane war at Agnan Nimatan. Huavaska, Pam Gina Gungam from one lao, the Chow Truksha. With the what Dingo Tangu. We go word that boy Japanan. Kongi, why triole. Kumniku wai ban with Jedi Lion Gor Sun Lam Sayo. Huavaska, Pam Gina Gungam from one lao, the Chow Truksha. We go word that boy Japanan. Kongi, why triole. Then for Vutagan Achnan Chok Country. Vedegor Nesafun. Ondin Tranvindum Fa Langirich Mung Kumodiwa. Kumniku White Ban with Jotai Fai Lion Gor Sun Lam Sayo. Contrai Chua Vai Tram Nam Maya Chong Dito. Ne so von dir Konagane va at Agnan Nimatan. We go word that boy Japanan. Kongi, why triole. Weideren Nang Korgadi Lavat.
Ram Laksa Sumapet Kura.
Eyes on the floor. Do you hear me? We can't have you running around messing things up.
Comply, Kuavaitran Namaya Chongdito.
What did I just say about not moving? Stay put. It's for your own good. Heads up, we got an intruder! Stand down now! It's time to die! I don't have time for this!
Danfoy Vudagan Achnan Choktontai, Vebegor Nesafun. Nigo Woi Tapwai Chakaman. Kumongi Woi Hetriole.
Lumbo Muambun Tuturulan, Katehe Kunimu Konamban. Kumnue Jiwai Mam Lui Chao Tapai, Luengor Senau Lam La Sao.
Kumniku Wai Bam Lui Chotai Fai Liangor Sun Nei Lam Sao. Nei Sofundi Konaka Neva Eak Nagnan Nimatan. Huavaska Bam Ki Nagungham Trongwan Lao, the Chow Troksha. Nei Sofundi Konaka Neva Eak Nagnan Nimatan. Danfoy Vudagan Achnan Choktontai, Vebegor Nesafun. Vid no what Dingo Dangmu. Huavaska Bam Ki Nagungham Trongwan Lao, the Chow Troksha. Nei Sofundi Konaka Neva Eak Nagnan Nimatan. Danfoy Vudagan Achnan Choktontai, Vebegor Nesafun.
We are trying to repair the droids as quickly as we can, but their reprogramming has been extensive. It is complex work.
Kumniku Wai Bam Lui Chotai Fai Liangor Sun Nei Lam Sao. Nei Sofundi Konaka Neva Eak Nagnan Nimatan. Unding Trang Vindung Fa Langirich Mung Kumahudiwa. Lamdiwak, vikang ropa langid na kakamaki. Thanfoy vutagan aknan chokatontay, vebegor nesafun.
There is a considerable amount of Gormak technology in this.
Yet naman tatalo voy damak.
How did the invaders come to possess this?
Huavaska, bam gig na kungkam trongwan lao, the chow troksha.
I appreciate your honesty. The actions of a few should not reflect the will of all Gormak. The truce stands firm.
Mong yan li yang mutam shay du gai kuka.
You are correct. The next step is to learn all we can about them. Our researchers will study this device and divine its purpose. Doing so will allow us to track the invaders and avoid unnecessary destruction.
Kum niku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angor sun nei lam sayo. Nei so fundi ko nagda neva ei aknan ni matan.
Your actions have given us leverage in this fight, but the harm done has been extensive. Our work in the Shrine of Contemplation was already behind. Zerka's presence has thrown the reconstruction into chaos. Some damage can be repaired. But if we cannot complete the restoration, it will leave a lasting scar. Until the work has resumed, the three will not turn their attention to you. Your offer to help is a telling display of empathy for both the Gormak and the Voss. I want you to understand why all this is so critical to us. You were born with the ability to wield the Force. You were trained by another. You learned how to control it, how to use it. It is now a natural extension of who you are, just as it is a natural extension of my people. Now, imagine you are part of a society that works to hone your abilities to a greater purpose. Our shrines are built for this singular purpose. But now those shrines, built over generations, are destroyed, reduced to rubble by the Eternal Empire. In that moment, it was as if our eyes were shut. We were cut off from our purpose. We do not restore buildings. We ignite our purpose once more, until we find that light again. Everything else, the invaders, the truce, the relics, is secondary. You have more than earned the right to understand. But we cannot sit idle during this time. We need help in ways other than stopping the invaders. Offer your skills, and the three will notice. Do you understand?
Huavaska, bam gig na kungkam trongwan lao, the chow troksha.
The importance of what they do cannot be understated. Now, I must update the three on the situation. They will be understandably curious about how the invaders obtained Gormak technology.
Vito what dingo tangmu. Thanfoy vutagan aknan chokatontay, vebegor nesafun. Onding trang vindong fa langirich mung kumudiwa. Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angor sun nei lam sayo. Ang pak kinoto minfu, drojin tranghan. Thanfoy vutagan aknan chokatontay, vebegor nesafun.
Considerable damage when the invaders attacked. They are lucky so many survived.
We are lucky they survived. Our work will not succeed without them.
Welcome to the Shrine of Judgment, and please pardon the dust. While restoration is in progress, we hope you enjoy this trial version of my audio tour program. Follow closely and watch your step.
Judgment is one of the Voss interpreter's most crucial tenets, and this shrine, one of the oldest in our world, has long been an important pilgrimage destination for many interpreters in training. In this chamber, there was once a mural of a popular parable, which served as a lesson for many young Voss who walked the path toward interpreting visions. Please approach the tablets to continue. There once was a young Voss, the only in his family to survive the brutality of a Gormak assault. He began to see visions, so other Voss proclaimed him their mystic. Though he was untrained, the others followed his judgment in all things. In one vision, he saw a Mavor covered in blood, so he ordered a hunt. All the creatures were decimated. In another vision, the mystic saw an outsider holding a tablet under his cloak. To protect the sacred relics of Voss, he ordered all outsiders banned from his village. In his third vision, the young mystic saw his friend attack another Voss whose back was turned. He sentenced the attacker to a life of hard labor. The fourth vision lasted for 3 days, during which time the young mystic was unresponsive. In this vision, he saw the truth of those he had hastily condemned. He saw that the blood-covered Mavor had killed no Voss. She was a mother protecting her pups from a predator. The outsider stole no relics. He was returning one thought lost forever. And finally, to the mystic's great shame, he saw that his friend was no assailant. He was helping another Voss who had been choking. From that day, the mystic learned that any action taken from his visions required caution and patience. He learned to seek counsel from his fellow Voss, who took on the role of the interpreters.
Thank you for participating in the trial phase of the Shrine of Judgment audio tour. Due to lack of resources, any feedback you provide cannot be addressed at this time. However, I do hope your experience was educational and fun.
Here, take this.
The fountain of purity is functional again. I thought you would be pleased to hear it.
Thank you for letting me know. I hope the repairs last longer than the previous time.
Purity is functional again. I thought you would be pleased to hear it.
Thank you for letting me know. I hope the repairs last longer than the previous time.
Velkommen i godt anlegg. Tjofei, dakchong latamso.
You have our sincere thanks. As to our ongoing Zerka problem, our researchers have some information on the device you recovered. They confirm the purpose of the device, to locate objects touched by the Force. Perhaps this explains why you sensed something strange about it. Why would an arms dealer like Zerka hire mercenaries to find these items? Why risk war for a remote chance of finding something they cannot use? An ugly thought, but I accept the truth of it. Once we became aware of what the device can do, we feared what Zerka might find in the depths of the Shrine of Contemplation. You should begin your search for the invaders there. Stop Zerka, and bring anything you find back to us. Do this for us, and your audience with the three will be secured.
Good work. How you handled my incompetent colleagues back there. Beautiful. It will save me a lot of paperwork when I report back to Zerka. You are correct, though I confess, it does get me into trouble at times. But let me explain the situation, with a little added detail. The Voss keeps all kinds of dangerous objects lying around. That's why we're both here, yes? We know some would make powerful weapons, in the right hands. The Gormak understand this. I do have to hand it to them. Their ways with technology are impressive, second only to Zerka. They could turn the right artifact into a new balance of power. Very noble, but I am here for quite the opposite. What you have there is the prize. It's a record of the Jedi's influence on the ancient Voss. Normally, I don't need an armed escort to retrieve historical documents, but in the right hands, this one could severely undermine the truce. We get the Voss and Gormak fighting again. This world is open to Zerka operations, weapon sales. Oh, the possibilities are endless. It was easy. Everything is, when you know the right people. Now, I do need to be on my way, so I'm going to hand this chat over to my good friends here. It's been a pleasure.
Did you speak to Makif about the broken relics?
Den för vutakan achnan choktontay, vebegor nesafun.
I will visit him later. Perhaps he will take your words to heart if he hears them from both of us.
Nesafun de konda neva eak nagnan nimatan. Trani den mo shecham bargut matin shong.
Thank you. It would have been disastrous if outsiders possessed this.
Den för vutakan achnan choktontay, vebegor nesafun. Den för vutakan achnan choktontay, vebegor nesafun.
As am I. It reinforces my enthusiasm for all that is left to do.
Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angor sun nei lam sayo. Den för vutakan achnan choktontay, vebegor nesafun. Nesafun de konda neva eak nagnan nimatan. Nigo wai kapwai chakamran. Kumongi wai he triole. Puavaska. Bam ki na kungkam trongwan lao, the chow troksha.
I look forward to hearing them. Kodum is right. You have done much to be commended for, outsider. The three have taken notice of the progress the initiative has regained. They know who deserves the credit for this accomplishment. Then you should collect the fruits of your labor. You are granted the audience you seek, and I am proud to have helped you earn it. Whatever knowledge you pursue, I hope you find it. May the words of the three guide you to your victory.
It is time. The three have asked you to appear before them. Your actions have left an impression, a rare achievement. They are waiting for you now.
You aren't coming with me?
It would be best if you went alone. There are some questions I have yet to resolve with the three.
What are you talking about?
When the Eternal Empire threatened the galaxy, my presence in your alliance was understandable. But much has changed. The Outsiders' wars no longer concern Voss. We have our own struggles. The three want to know why I do not return and continue my duties as a mystic. After I joined the Alliance, I no longer had access to interpreters who could derive meaning from my visions. For the first time, my actions were determined by my own decisions, and a Voss who chooses to remain with outsiders is a Voss who is forever looked upon with doubt.
I had no idea you chose us over your own people. That must have been difficult. But I'm glad you stayed.
It was a simple choice. You have given me the opportunity to lead, to help others face uncertainty. That is a greater purpose than I ever found as a mystic. I've kept you too long. The three will be wondering what has delayed you.
Outsider, do you understand the importance of this meeting?
This isn't my first audience with the three. I met with your predecessors without incident. I think this will go just as well.
I am inclined to agree. I believe you are worthy of the knowledge we plan to share. There has been a vision. Its contents are disturbing.
Life will be reshaped. Scales unbalanced.
A wave of change rises and falls, beyond the reach of Darth Malgus.
And as he dreams, he awakens a great power. One that will tear the galaxy apart.
If you know all that, you must know a way to help me stop Malgus.
It is not so simple.
Should Darth Malgus perish, this catastrophe will transpire more quickly.
Haven't your people had other visions of disasters? What makes this one so different?
You are familiar with the visions experienced by our mystics. The role these prophecies play?
What your mystics see is very important to your people, your government, your societal rules. Everything relies on these visions.
And from these revelations, the interpreters show us the path, the decisions we must make to preserve our home, our way of life.
But in this vision, we see no outcome. There is nothing to guide us. The interpreters are united in its meaning.
The three, the Voss. We can do nothing. We are powerless.
This shrouded prophecy will come to pass. The foundations will be shaken, the pillars raised. The chaos is unavoidable. But whatever is to come from this, it is you who will choose the fate of us all.
Our destiny is in the hands of an outsider. Do you see why we shield our people from this?
Calm your fears. I will do everything in my power to protect Voss from what you've seen. You have my word. As a sworn defender of peace.
A grand assurance. We will hope it amounts to more than that.
Whatever part you play in this, enemy or ally, none of it will happen without you. You must be ready. We will be waiting.